Alright, reach the command deck, restart the power system, locate the black box, get the black box, return the black box to the shuttle, close the shuttle door, and then leave. It should be easy and simple. Or so I say. First and foremost, let me find a body that I can easily identify. We have a face eater, so that means there's two that are classified as face eaters. That wailing sounds exactly like the ethereal form of the face eater. I will have to go and make my way to the command deck to restart the power. I don't remember the way, so hopefully I can make it that way. Oh, he's right behind me. Definitely not this way. Is he in that vent? Gotta be very careful not to make a whole bunch of noise. If this is the ethereal version, then I gotta make sure I don't look at him. Follow the lights. All right. Just pretty much got to go up these stairs behind me. Explosive canister. Another one. All right. Systems is now restored. All right. Breaks neck, shoots victim, decapitation, devours the face. Ethereal. Size medium. Only attacks if looked at, moves silently. Bullets can go through its body, can teleport. Freezing forces it to physically materialize. Don't panic if it approaches, but above all, don't look at it. So freezing either requires the kinds of explosive canisters or it requires the cryo gun. But with that being said, this is a capture the black box, so there's not going to be a gun. The black box is looking like it's actually all the way in the back of the ship. And I am in the command deck. So I got to go that way. Which does require me to go through the crew quarters in order to get some cards in order to unlock the door that actually goes that way. He's in the vent. He's moving now. I would activate the respawn because you need those. Click on them to actually have a respawn because I have 9 respawns in this mission. My thing is, I want to see if I can try to do this without a respawn. Because this one should be easy enough. As long as I don't look at it. That's the workshop. That is non-accessible. So I have to go towards the crew quarters. That is in development, which I think they will be releasing it here pretty soon. So I'm just going to go ahead and lock this just in case he pops up out of nowhere. That's a good feature for if you are in this area and something's chasing you, you can manage to get in this room. Close that door and wait for it to disappear, either from listening to it carefully, or if you happen to have a detector. Ooh, like, look at that. It might be an event. So I don't hear him out there. What I'm going to do is access the crew quarters. I don't know 100% of the AI logic of what it does, but I do know it seems to want to be around me quite a bit. I don't know if that has any correlation to anything, but, you know, hopefully it's not just going to harass me if it's actually going to explore. Ooh. It disappeared. It teleported. Maybe it's trying to... It's right behind me. I just heard it right behind me. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm going to start by going through the workers' dormitories. Guns are not going to have any effect on it, other than if I have an explosive canister nearby. Don't look at it. Do not look at it. Don't look at it. Oh, it's so tempting to, though. When you look at him, it enrages him, and if he's enraged, then he will end your life, so to speak. Luckily, this is a black box one, so hopefully I can take my time with the ethereal. I don't have to actually harm him. I just gotta get the cards, access that room, and get out of here. He's trying really hard, isn't he? It will not. You can think you can try to get me to look at you, but my neck muscles are absolutely god tier. Yellow cards are to unlock a door, and the purple little cards that you might see, let's see if I can find any like this one. These are credits. They vary in the amount that you get from them. But starting out, I would actually get as much as you can. Aha, another card. If you are starting new in this game, and you actually do manage to complete some missions out of pure luck, then I would suggest getting your flashlight and your stamina up first, and then probably go towards unlocking probably the scanner all the way if you play by yourselves or with one other person. It is not recommended to do it with one person or two. You can manage with two, like I have with me and my brother, but having more than enough people to actually manage this if you want to succeed, then I would probably play with 3 or more. But right now, I'm playing by myself. Now that I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 of these in. Oh, I only need 4. That is top tier right there. Now, the ethereal's weakness is obviously cold. So, you would need a cryo gun, or, you know, the cryo canisters like I was saying earlier. This is a pretty good hiding spot. Now this spot is pretty good for hiding if you are facing something that is not this guy. Look, cryo bomb right there. But I'm not going to shoot it. Here's another good cheeky little hiding spot if you manage to get in a position to where it's walking this way. But when it turns around, they will find you. I'd be fine if they took away the when it's trying to force you to look at it. And just make it to where if you happen to be looking in its general direction at a certain tone, then it has a high chance of enraging it. Because forcing it to look at you is definitely a problem for controller players. Forcing you to do that, I think, needs to be absolutely taken away. I'm only managing it because I've had quite a bit of practice with me and my brother, with our friends from work. Oh, well, look at that. Now, that's how you can normally find that there is a gun nearby. Because you only come in here with a pistol. And this is an assault rifle. There is a submachine gun and a shotgun along with the special weapons. But because I don't necessarily have to actually kill it, I don't need this weapon. And because I don't have the kind of monster that would be feared if I shot it, or stunned, then I'm not going to need it. With mouse and keyboard, you can actually manage this guy pretty good. Controller, from what my friends have been telling me, is kind of difficult, but they can still manage it. What I've been doing, what I like to do if I am running from him, like if I'm in a hurry, then I will strafe like this, moving my head left and right, strafing. Because then he's actually moving left and right, and he's teleporting, so it actually makes it more manageable. For those who wanted to know. I just need one more key card, right? Yeah, here we go. I don't need any more than that, so should be good. I'm going to go ahead and go to probably back all the way, because I don't really need anything else from here. Could probably take this. This could come in handy. Gotta go back to the door. Drop it with G. And load these up. I think I'll throw it right there. Yeah, I think that could work. Alright. Now, I could have done the core room side of things, but that probably would have taken too long, and I didn't want to actually do that. So I am going to go the long way around and hopefully bypass the other stuff. Ooh, another cryo canister. Let's go. Gotta go to the engine bay. Did something just fall there? You've seen that, right? Was it this? I don't know. My mind's playing tricks on me, probably. I don't know if the AI is specified to detect where certain players are, or if it's completely randomized, but from what I'm seeing, I think it's supposed to go towards players in general. But I gotta go to the black box area. Hopefully I can remember the map. I think I gotta go up here. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I think I do, yeah. Or I might have to go in there. Oh, server room. There we go. That is the room I need. Oh yeah, he's behind. I should be fine. Alright. Yep, he's right there. I just heard the door close. Is he closer? All right. As I stated, I am going. Just take this and run. Cover my stamina right now. All I need to do is take this black box and put it in there. Right back into the shuttle. Need to hurry up and take it back so I can actually get out of here. Oh, he's pulling me. Like forcing you to have your head moving, especially with the jankiness of controllers, not recommended. But you know what? This is an early access game, so they are taking a lot of recommendations as well as feedback. Go ahead and close those, that way he can't get in here now, hopefully. And go ahead and put the black box right in there. All right. Well, we completed the mission, and all I have to do now is get in the seat. Nice little 1,000 credits. That mission was only easy because I got lucky with one of the entities that actually I can manage fairly well. There are going to be some missions that are going to be capturing it, and you will need this containment in order to unlock that mission. But that is going to, I would say, require you to have at least 2 people with you. I'm probably not going to try and do a capture a specimen, but you pretty much have to go to the terminal all the way over here, and it does cost 25,000 credits. And for people who are playing by themselves, it could be difficult, but because me and my brother are the absolute god tier gamers that we are, we can manage pretty much by ourselves. If I don't understand the game at first, I'm going to suffer. Like, I've died a lot. You will still die a lot no matter how good you get at this game, because RNG will always get the best of us. But I could probably do a kill the specimen, even though I don't have high hopes for it. I could go ahead and do this one, but these little markers that you see have pretty much different effects depending on the mission. Like, I can show you one that is like really high with nonsense. Okay, that one's okay. Well, that one is okay, I guess. That one. This one is one you absolutely don't want to go to. If you see things that say no explosive items or no category 2 weapons, depending on the mission it gives you, this one says destroy the area, so it's fine. You can go in there with a pistol. But depending on exactly what enemy it is, and if you're not prepared, then it could be very troubling. And then the fluctuating power ones is okay, I guess. You just have to make sure it's an enemy that's not going to screw you over when the power goes out. If it's one that's manageable, like the ethereal dude, then you should be fine. But any other ones, I would probably prefer going for one that's like easier ones. Like this one. This one could be good if it's destroy the area, but I'm gonna go for kill the specimen. And I think I'm gonna go for this 3,000 one right here, because all it says is paid ammo and healing. So I'm fine with that. That means each use of ammo crates and healing stations will now be deduced from your bounty. I'm fine with that. Maybe. That's if it doesn't give me an unknown entity that is not worth my time. I hope they're going to do different maps. Right now they're pretty much extending the map and developing it a little more, and hopefully they're going to be doing some balances and bug fixes, but I would like to see one that involves going on the planet. Oh, that is so beautiful. Me and my friends can't stop getting over how good this game looks. and you will have to pay for that. You will have to save money to get that and the ammo box that's in here. These are good for if you need a refresher to run in here and close the door, because when you close the door, the entities cannot get in, or the species, the unknown species. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got. How you can usually tell is if you read the information on the boards and you can remember it somewhat. Oh, looks like we got another face eater by looking at the bodies. You want to go and look at these bodies. No shot I'm going to get another ethereal dude, right? You can normally tell by if you hear that screeching in the background. Nope. That's Thumpy McGee. This dude is gonna be trouble. Oh my. Now that I remembered who exactly this entity is. Oh dear. I don't know if running or walking affects it. But luckily this isn't the one where you have to watch out for the vents. In retrospect of, you know, being attacked from the vents, other than when they drop in. Like I was saying, it's recommended to get the flashlight and the sprinting all the way up. Because there is going to be moments where you're going to need the flashlight. Especially when you need to start the power. As well as when you need to run away long distance. Where's the shelf? Are there no shelves in here? I gotta say, this game does really good at atmospheres. And playing by myself, this is like top tier thriller for me at this point. I just like it because it reminds me of Alien Isolation. Except this is multiplayer. If Alien Isolation was co-op, that game would have been absolutely amazing for me, to be honest. Behavior, very aggressive, easily gives up pursuit. So that's pretty good, I guess. Especially before... Oh... Damage resistant skin. Performs a deadly attack on crouching preys. So do not crouch, in a sense, I guess. Gets tired quickly. Electrocution to the head allows it to open. Its inner head is sensitive to bullets. It will immediately close once the electrocution is over. So I need the electric gun. Oh, that's not good. I will have to go towards the cruise quarter again. But this time, if I go through here, should be manageable, I guess. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this run with doing respawns. Because this is a kill specimen, and I am most likely inevitably going to die. I mainly wanted to do the first one as pretty much trying to no die because of the ethereal dude we had. And because it was an easy mission. Okay. Now this dude specifically, it is good for if you're able to get in there, close those doors. And since I'm trying to open the door, I'm going to go ahead and close this. And then open that. I hear it. Open, so that's good, but I do not see it on radar. The detector, if you max it out and upgrading it, it's going to be very crucial for you and your friend. Or friends. I mainly like to play with the shield for specific reasons, but because I'm by myself. And hopefully I can help teach some other people who are playing this game by themselves who enjoy it. Hopefully you can understand it a little better. I did max it out, so the max range is 60 meters, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to try to sprint if I can help it. He is closing in because I'm walking. He's actually getting in the same pace, so... I probably don't need a weapon effective immediately, but the sooner I find one, the better. Preferably a shotgun, because with this guy, shotgun is probably needed. I wonder if the doors opening and closing pretty much counts as not being silent. You would think so, right? Because a monster would be able to hear that. I think the more players you have, the more cards it requires you to actually grab. It's the assault rifle, not recommended, but I'll take it. There we go, I got all 4. Although, maybe I'll keep the assault rifle and just go ahead and go towards getting the electric gun. Put 2 in. Check. He's in that vent right there. He gonna get me for sure. Okay. Pay attention to the radar, and I'm gonna keep my eye on that door. Booking it. Just booking it. Right over here. Crouch. Ooh. What's that right there? Oh yeah, he's pretty close. I would say I could go and hit that, but if he kills me here, I want to have a buffer in order to make sure he's not around me. My plan is to probably, hopefully he goes that way. That way I can book it that way. Oh, he's on the ground. This game would be a lot better if they probably made it more randomized. Gave us options to distract them. I think throwable weapons and gear could be beneficial. These kind of scenarios. Look in it. All right. This is going to be great. Oh, look at that. I don't remember which one it was in. I don't think it was in this one, was it? Found it. Probably shouldn't use it just yet. I want to get to the shuttle. Okay. Get my stamina up. Just need to hurry up, head back. He is right out that door. Right out that door. Scroll down to go to this weapon. Scroll up to go to that weapon. Alright, well that should be easy peasy. If I die, well, I die. Where did he go? I'll tell you what's going to be a good move right here. Doing that. Well, that already didn't go so well. I forgot. Scroll down for assault rifle. Nah, you ain't leaving. I ain't playing these games with you. Get back here. I guess I'm just gonna go to him. Reload. Bring it on. Think I'm afraid of you? I've dealt with you before. And I have the screenshot to prove it. Is he in the vent? Oh yeah. Oh, he is in the vent. Close that, close that, close that. Cool. Awesome. Go ahead and resupply on some ammo. Could I risk it? Probably should, shouldn't I? I want to get this over with. Feel like them apples. Bring it on, my guy. Bring it on. You in the vent? No. That would be eventful. In the workshop? Oh, you think you're gonna give me the loop-de-loop? Think you're going to learn my ways? The shocking also damages him at the same time. That's a good thing to know. He went off that way, so I'm gonna go chase him. I'm gonna go get him. We are going to do this. You and me, guys. We're going to eradicate this ugly sucker. Now I run. They still chasing? No, you ain't. Brother, I'm gonna get you. Seriously? Yeah. Ha! I'm a one-man army. You know, to be honest, I didn't expect me to actually complete that. 2 successful missions. Yes, they were on easy, but even on easy, this game can be really difficult. I really enjoy it. You know, I'm gonna say I have high hopes for the development in the future, hopefully. You know, hopefully they add different quality of life fixes and stuff, but I think this game is going to go pretty well for me when I want to play it again in the future. I am going to play it some more, obviously, but I don't know about recording it. Let me know what you thought about this game, and if you want me to play a little bit more of it. I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of series. This year, I'm going to be just uploading videos, find games that I think are interesting. If it's Space Sting, I might upload it to the channel if people want to see Space Sting, but I like to play different games. But let me know down in the comment section below if you want me to play some more of this. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.